Well, everybody, here's part 6 of my entire movie collection 2025 edition. So, anyways, no time to waste. Let's continue on. Yep. And both John Wick movies are amazing. So, yep. Yeah. And I will show John Wick Chapter 4 after I show this. So, yep. And both codes don't have any, don't have fit. I mean, both codes are blanks, so not gonna show it. So, yep. You know what? Put it right here. I didn't put those Blu-rays last time, so I decided to put it right here, so yep. Excellent excellent sequel to the first three John Wick movies, so yep. Um like I said on the last one, this one do not have the code right here is back. Yeah, the code right here is blank, so yep. And the new John Wick spin-off called Ballerina, which will be released on June 6th. It's in 2.5 weeks, or 3.5 weeks, so yep. In which I'm gonna get Ballerina when it's on physical media after its theatrical release. Oh yeah, if you guys haven't seen the 4 John Wick movies, I recommend y'all to watch it soon, so yep. Great 2019 movie that I've watched back in 2022, which this movie stars Thompson McKinson, Talkity Walkity, Rebel Wilson, Sam Rockwell, and Scarlett Johansson. Definitely one of my all-time favorite 2019 movies right here. And it's way better than the crappy sequel that was released last October. So I'm not going to bother watching the sequel, so period. So, yep. The back is blank once again, so I'm not going to show it. And the case is broken there once again. But at least the Blu-ray still plays. And the DVD, of course, so yep. I will plan on rewatching this movie sometime at the end of May or early June, so yep. Now, of course, Martin Sheen is also in this movie. And Dominic Thresh as well. Had this Blu-ray since 2018 that I got for my 16th birthday. Great sequel to the first Jumanji movie, which I have it on VHS, and which I'll very show it on my entire movie collection 2025 edition letter J VHS tapes. So if you want to watch it, check it out. It's on my YouTube channel. And I will be showing the sequel immediately, so yep. Really good sequel to Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle, so yep. And of course, Danny DeVito, Danny Glover, and Aquafina are in this movie, so yep. And of course, there's going to be a new Jumanji movie in the future, which is the fourth one, which will be released in December of 2026. So, yep. I have the first three Jurassic Park movies on VHS, and I will be showing the sequel next. And this movie will be turning 10 this year, which will be next month, along with Inside Out, which was a week after this movie, which this movie was released a week after. So, yep. And of course, I had this Blu-ray since 2018 that I got from Walmart. So, yep. There we go. Move these out of the way. And speaking of which, here's the sequel. And I'm not going to bother getting the third Jurassic World movie called Dominion, which is the third and final movie of the original Jurassic World trilogy. And the next Jurassic World movie, which is Jurassic World Rebirth, starring Scarlett Johansson, which will be released on July 2nd. And I'm not going to bother watching this movie. So, just sticking with the first 5 Jurassic Park / Jurassic World movies, in my opinion. So, yep. I haven't seen this movie, unfortunately, but I will as soon as possible. So, yep. And this will be the very first Blu-rays to be one of the very first Disney Blu-rays to be distributed by Sony Pictures Home Entertainment, since Buena Vista Home Entertainment no longer exists. So, yep. And the case is broken once again, but hopefully this Blu-ray still plays. So, yep. Like I said, I haven't seen this movie, but I will as soon as possible. which I need to catching up some movies that I'm about to rewatch. So, yep. And this movie right here needed a rewatch soon. So, yep. The first one is great, and the sequel is good in my opinion. So, yep. Here's the first one from 2015, starring Colin Firth, Taron Egerton, Samuel Jackson, Mark Strong, and Michael Caine. And yes, I did remember watching this movie back in 2023. Still a great 2015 movie right here. And here's the sequel from 2017. Like I said, good sequel to the first Kingsman movie from 2017. And this movie also has Pedro Pascal, Halle Berry, and Channing Tatum. And plus, Jeff Bridges is also in this movie as well. And of course, the sequel has a cameo appearance by Elton John. So, yep. And Elton John is one of my all-time favorite singers. So, yep. And I have the first three Kung Fu Panda movies on DVD, and now I'm showing the fourth one. Good underrated 2013 movie that stars Kate Winslet, Josh Brolin, and Tobey Maguire. this is the movie that I haven't seen yet, but I will soon. Where were we? Oh, yes. Great 2021 movie that was originally going to be released in 2020, which this movie stars Thomas McKenzie, Anya Taylor-Joy, and the late Diana Rigg in her last movie during her death in 2020. I will be showing a few more Blu-rays for this video, and then we'll stop here for part 7. Great 2020 movie that stars Diane Lane and Kevin Costner. If you guys haven't seen this movie yet. Excellent 2012 movie directed by Steven Spielberg that stars Daniel Day-Lewis. This movie's from Touchstone Pictures, but it's co-made by DreamWorks and 20th Street Fox, or known as 20th Street Studios. If you guys haven't seen this movie, definitely recommend you all to watch it soon. So, yep. This is definitely one of my all-time favorite 2021 movies. So, yep. MGM movie, co-made by Focus Features and Braun Creative. the back is blank once again, so yep. And I'm not going to show the poster thing because of time. Taking too much time. And finally, here's the last one until part 7. I haven't seen this movie yet, unfortunately, but I will as soon as possible. Well, everybody, there you have it for part 6 of my entire movie collection 2025 edition Blu-rays. So stay tuned for part 7 coming up. Probably soon, probably tomorrow morning. So, anyways, this has been Hire Me 2002. I'll see y'all later and have a great rest of your day.